All right, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, and this is Smell Goods. Listen, first of all, appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you coming to hang out with me for a few moments as I do the latest review that I've got for you on a fragrance that I picked up that is just doing wonders for me. It's a compliment magnet already, and it is doing its take on one of my favorite fragrances from the House of Mind Games. My favorite fragrance, you may have seen a couple of reviews I've done or mention of it, but it is Mind Games Jadoub. Got my little, you can see a little in there, Mind Games Jadoub. I got a little in this decant left, love it. But we're gonna use this to compare with what I've got for you today, which is from Yom and Layl perfume bar out of my hometown, out of Chicago. We've got Yom and Layl. Let's back it up so the light can catch it. Now, I have it in the box, but they're basically when it comes with a seal on both sides of it, which I love. It just kind of adds to the presentation of it. On the back, you've got the information as far as the ingredients, what have you. And then because I think what they do, and this is my first one from them, I think what they do is they do kind of just the boxes are all the same for everyone, but they put on the bottom what this one is. And so this is Raazi, as it is known at Yom and Layl. When you open it up, get that nice presentation there, that moment, right? And you've got, again, Yom and Layl perfume bar, nice plate on it, nice heavy bottle. And then again on the side here, may be hard to see, but you can see where it's got the name there. So definitely a nice presentation. The bottle itself is a nice hefty bottle, very sharp corners. So don't hit anybody in the head with it because it'll do some damage. All right. But let's talk about this fragrance because that's what y'all came here for, and that's what I talk about. I don't talk just about bottles. We talk about the fragrance. Cap is decent cap. I mean, it just kind of slides into place. It doesn't click or kind of, it's not magnetic, of course. But as far as the juice, now let's talk about the notes. And the notes in this are exactly the same as the notes in this. So as far as if you're going to do a clone cover remix or inspired by, you want to have the notes at least be the same or very, very similar. So notes are, top notes, you've got red currant and mandarin orange. Middle notes are pomegranate and damask rose. And then base notes are leather, patchouli, benzoin, and amber. And that's the same, like I said, for Mind Games Jadoub as it is for Raazi. And this is a straight to parfum concentration. All right. So let's first, just to remind myself, we're going to put the Mind Games Jadoub on its paper. Got it. Beautiful scent. Love it. Love it. All right. But let's put the Yom and Layl to the test. This first nice atomizer. So between the two, and I have worn the Raazi, but between the two, even just right now in comparison, extremely close. But for the Jadoub, I think it's the pomegranate and the rose comes through a little bolder to me, right? Comes through a little stronger to me. Not to say that it's not there with the Raazi, with the Yom and Layl, but it comes through just a little more bolder from Jadoub. But with Raazi, it's still there. It still is pumping out very nicely. And I can tell you from my own wear, I've worn this, I believe, twice since I've gotten it. From my own wear, it does, this is another room shifter. I like right now, and granted, I'm in my office, my studio. I got a lot of sense going on in here, but this one definitely works to fill a room. It definitely makes its presence known within the room, and it will linger in here for a while. So this is a scent that I'll probably be smelling, even as I may do some other videos and film the other videos. This is probably going to be very forward in here. So the room is being filled, if you will, by this scent. As far as sillage and projection, it has amazing sillage, amazing projection. And I'm talking about, again, the Yom and Layl version. This is what I'm talking about. It basically sticks around. It does a nice job of projecting. In fact, I put it on earlier in the day, went out. I work from home and I was feeling something. My wife and I, we both work from home. And so I went to Chipotle, got some lunch for both of us. And the guy behind who was, hooking up my bowl was like, listen, what is that I smell? You smell great. Thank you. it was this. And again, this was not a fresh spray. I had sprayed it literally by that time, probably about 5, maybe 6 hours, because I sprayed it first thing when I got up in that morning because I was testing it out. Still hung around, even was in my sweatshirt as I went around and we did some other things that evening. It's an amazing fragrance that sticks. So projection, very good. Sillage does, again, fills a room, lets it be known that it's there. As far as longevity, you're going to get very good projection, or excuse me, very good longevity out of this. You're going to get a good 10, maybe 11 hours out of this easily. And that's just my first once or twice wearing it. It could even be longer that, but that was just kind of like my full day there. And so after that, I stopped paying attention, but it was still there. Like I said, 10, 11 hours or so. All right. As far as price, it's definitely going to be a nice budget fragrance compared to Mind Games, which is going to run you upwards of 300. This is going to put itself, as far as the price, is going to put itself more in that designer range. So I think without any special sales, which was what I got it on for Black Friday, you're typically going to pay for a bottle this size. I think it's like $80-$90. I think is where it kind of sits, somewhere in that range. I don't know. You'll have to go on there and see. I'm sure there's some discount codes. There's some things that might help you with that. But for the price, you're going to get amazing performance. You're going to get an amazing scent that is going to, again, punch way above its weight class, because it does a very good job of doing an approximation of the Jadoo. Like I said, the only thing that I can pick up is that the pomegranate and rose is a little more forceful, if you will, a little more prominent in the Jadoo, but in the Raazi and the Yom and Layl, it's still there. Do I recommend? Absolutely. Of course, I would never steer you away from purchasing the OG, purchasing a bottle of Mind Games Jadoo. But if you're looking for something that may fit your budget a little more until you can save up for the Jadoo, this is definitely where it's going to be, and this is where it's going to be for me. I think this is a fragrance that I've been looking for. I wanted to get Jadoo. That's on my list of things to get. But this is doing a good job of holding me off, because they're doing a great one. I'm excited about what I've seen from Yom and Layl. I also have another decant, or another 30 mLs from them, and then a sample from them. So I'll be reviewing those. But there's some nice stuff coming out from there from what I've smelled so far. So that's it for this one. Let me know your thoughts. If you have experience with Yom and Layl, let me know your thoughts on kind of the house and what you may have put your nose on. They do a lot of things that are inspired by, and so far of the 3 that I have at least put nose on, especially this one, they're doing a pretty bang up job. I'd put this in the 90-95 percentile range. All right. That's it for this one. We'll see y'all next time. Do me a favor, stay safe, stay sane, and stay smelling good. And then also, because you made it this far, do me the favor, do me the honor of hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe, requesting notifications, and then sharing. Meet me in the comments, and then we'll see you next video. Have a great one. Be blessed. Peace.